What is up? What is up? Welcome to episode 50, 50101010.
The big 50. We old as hell now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Still haven't reached a year yet, surprisingly. How crazy is that?
I know.
Not a full year yet. I mean, it's been a year, but not a full year. You know how you turn one on your birthday? That's how it goes.
We didn't turn one yet.
So, oh man, what do you want to start with? What should we even start with? Should we get the bad out the way first? Let's get the bad out the way first. There was another shooting. We don't even need to tell you who it was. I mean, or type it was. But this time, what surprised me was the age. This kid was 21. How old was Dylan Roof? Do you remember? Was he like 17?
Yeah, these niggas be young.
So, like, what's going on in Colorado for real, though? Like, for real, bro. Like, it's not funny. I'm laughing.
It's not funny.
It's a natural response, you know what I mean? But what is really, really going on in Colorado, definitely?
I'm going to say something, and it's going to sound crazy, but I feel like...
Isn't that always... Did you always say something that sounds crazy?
Yeah.
So fuck it, right?
Yeah. I mean, if they wanted to stop it, they would.
Stop what? The mass shootings?
Yes.
I mean, Joe Biden, he banned AR-15s now. That was the big thing that they was not trying to do for the longest, was ban guns. But now he banned AR-15s.
So you feel like guns are the problem, not the people with the guns?
No, yeah, well...
Because...
I mean, if you have a gun right there, it's not gonna shoot. You know what I mean? So, you're right. It's not the gun that's the problem. It is the people.
It's like, how many times does it take for it to be a pattern, you know? That's what I'm saying. So I feel like, without getting too much into it, if they really wanted to stop it, they would have. Because there's a lot of things that they put an end to, you know what I mean? You guys know exactly what I mean. Because they really wanted to. So let's apply that same type of pressure to the type of people that's committing these type of crimes. RIP to the people we lost.
It was like 10 people died.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like... a lot of sacrifices until these niggas put an end to it. So, what are we doing?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he did ban the guns. It was the gun.
You can't just ban the gun. Okay, when these type of people fucking do shit like this, you can't just give them a cheeseburger. You can't just slap them on the wrist. You can't just get them out of jail because they missed steak. You can't just freaking like, you know, because they're going to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. No consequences equal I'm going to keep doing it. Because guess what? Nothing is happening to me. So if I continue to do something that without any consequences, of course I'm not going to give a fuck. These people don't care, bro. That's why there's a lot of these shits keep happening. And like the color, pay attention. Hello.
I mean, rest in peace to the lives that were lost.
Yeah.
What can they really do? You know what I mean? Do they... I guess you could stop them from purchasing the guns.
9/11, right? Let's talk about it real quick. Y'all saw what happened when, you know, they put together that whole shit to believe that a certain type of people were like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Look what happened to those type of people, right? Because they were made to feel like those type of people were a threat. So what I'm saying is, apply that same knowledge and that same shit to the people that are continuously doing it. It's not just fucking... It's not like it's a mixed group of people. We know the people who they are. We know who they are. So why are we playing charades? Like, I don't like that shit.
Like I said, like, how do you do that now? How do you target the terrorists that are the terrorists, the white terrorists? How do you target a white terrorist?
These niggas got a group, first of all. Why you have a group?
Oh, yeah, true.
These niggas stormed the Capitol building. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know if he was tweeting that day that he was about to shoot up a supermarket.
But there's always clues. Who are the FBI? Who are they?
True.
Right, like, come on.
Yeah, so it's almost as if they want what's being done to happen. That's what it looks like.
To me,
these are the vibes.
If nobody's gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. That's what it looks like.
These are the vibes that are giving off, bro. It looks a little weird. You letting this guy shoot up some supermarkets.
Yeah, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That's a spade.
But yeah, so rest in peace to those.
Yeah, rest in peace to the ones we've lost over the last couple of weeks to these fucking shitty ass situations.
They're all hate crimes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that on that. Let's keep it going.
Let's just run off the bad shit.
What's next?
Bad. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Bad. Is it baby? Barbie?
Bad
baby. But
not to take away from what is happening with her, but I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, well, pretty much we all know how she got her claim to fame. She was on the Dr. Phil show, and he has a certain way of rehabilitating people that come on the show, and need rehabilitation. And I think he sent her to some type of outreach program farm situation, and she reported recently that she received some abuse there. So first of all, how did Dr. Phil even got his doctorate? Number one, we don't even think he's an actual doctor. So look up Dr. Phil. He is not an actual doctor. So there's a lot of these cases with him where there has been some fishy behavior. So I don't know if he's already canceled, but I'm with the canceling if it's with Dr. Phil. There's a lot of misleading going on with these people who have TV shows. Don't get me started on Oprah. But it's a sick game Hollywood's playing and the media is playing.
It's to me, it's hard to speak on a lot of things because it's all mixed up with clout and realism, like real situations and like attention and everything. Everything just becomes a big ball of clusterfuck of mixed everything. So it's like I don't know what to believe of anything. But if that is what's really going on...
Yeah, I've heard about more stories that has to do with him and, situations like that.
I don't know.
Ellen, all the media people. I feel like they're all sick. We're the new media. Ain't no sickness going on over
My
here.
question is just like, why are these people, like the Dr. Phils, the Ellens, the Oprahs... I guess paid money. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Why don't people I can't say that either. I was gonna say why don't people within the workspace have more of like a say so with certain things? You know what I mean? Because if I can come out and say, you know what, this person's abusing me, and it seems like nothing's come out of it but money, it's like what are we doing? Because these people actually get paid off sometimes.
Yeah, it's NDAs, non-disclosure agreements.
Contracts.
So I feel like there has to be some type of management on the human aspect of these talent. Some type of resources. Human resource type thing. You know what I mean? It sounds familiar. Figure it out.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, that's that on that. I feel like you had some topics you wanted to get into before we do the do's.
This whole, if they don't do it, then I won't mentality. Do you believe it's toxic?
On what? Like, for what? What do you mean? In a relationship? Is that relationship based?
No, I'm just saying in any relationship, not just specifically an intimate relationship, but if you don't call me, I'm not going to call you in like a family member thing, or the phone goes both ways.
Yeah, what is that about though? I feel like if you care, it's all come from someone that actually cares about you. You know what I mean? I feel like these people don't really care about each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That whole mentality, like, I feel like it's not talked about how toxic it is.
There's a lot of toxic, passive toxic, bullshit going on with y'all, at least, that I see. Because if someone cares about you, they're not going to play games. Someone cares about you, they're not going to wait 2 hours to text you back. Someone really, really cares about you. They're not going to do none of this shit that you guys qualify as being toxic. Because, there's no toxicity being involved. Because everybody understands what's going on. You know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah, it all stems from where the care actually lie. In my opinion.
I agree. I don't like that. Because in order to really, like, care about somebody, it comes without a thought. You know what I mean? Not like, that person didn't text me, so why would I text you? Like, that's crazy to me. That means you don't really want to text them. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my bad. Hold up. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning. If you really care about someone, you're not going to really play any of these games. And, like, these people get wound up with people they kind of care about for whatever means to an end. You know what I mean?
Then do you feel like emotional intelligence is slept on?
I feel like it comes with maturity.
You think so?
Yeah, because, I mean, if you haven't been through certain situations that allow you to react a certain way, then you are deemed as not being emotionally intelligent because you haven't been presented with this situation before, so you only react off of maybe a childhood response or, you know what I mean, something reactive. A lot of people react instead of, you know, sitting back and just being like, let me actually analyze where you're coming from. There's a lot of not understanding where the other person comes from. You know what I mean?
That's true, because a lot of things come from your emotion. You know what I mean? If you choose to hit someone, that was an emotion.
Yeah. You don't have a response. I don't feel like it can ever even really get violent if we can actually talk about the situation. Like, perfect example, I know you don't even watch the show, WandaVision, right? There was a fight scene with the two visions, right? The objective of the quote-unquote bad vision was to get rid of Vision. But they had agreement that maybe we're both Vision. You know what I mean? So you can't really get rid of me without getting rid of yourself.
Right.
And he then, you know, brought up the Ship of Theseus. If you take away the original parts of a ship and restructure them, is it really still the ship? Yeah. No? Exactly. So, we're not going to get into the Ship of Theseus. But, that's that on that. It comes from understanding the other person's side. You know what I mean? So, right. I feel like emotional intelligence has to do with maturity. It doesn't have to do with, you know, maybe being slept on. It's just you gotta go through things. You know, life's about going through things.
No, what I'm saying, by saying it is it being slept on is like, because a lot of people don't feel like they have to be emotionally at a certain state in order for them to not react a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people feel like, oh, I'm just this way, but they don't tap into how emotional, like what emotional shit have you gone through that made you this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in order to master your emotions, I feel like you have to like dig into that. So a lot of people don't really think about it like that. That's what I was saying. Is it slept on? Like, is it something that people are not really acknowledging?
Yeah, I agree. But we're gonna go ahead and take a break right here. This is a beat by me, J.Degrees. Enjoy. All right, welcome back. If you enjoyed that, get in contact. So, 21 Savage. I'm seeing that 21 Savage is no longer just rocking his grills anymore, and it's hilarious because of all the 21 Savage no grill memes. I don't know if you've seen those. I'm gonna slap one up. It's like, people are so literal on the internet, you know? Like, it's obvious about his grills, but they're taking actual grills.
Was that on Twitter? Yo, it's fucking Twitter.
Yes.
Yo.
So I just wanted to talk about that. I mean, shout out to actually, you know what I mean?
A lot of rappers are taking the grills.
Yeah, they're doing the whole regular veneers is what they call them.
Them big ass teeth.
So they're just like all the time.
You see their teeth first. Yeah. Nah, y'all gotta shave them shits down. Y'all gotta get the ones that look like real teeth and not them cheek leg.
That shit is hilarious. But yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to 21 Savage.
Shout out to good teeth.
Yeah, so we want to get to some troubles and paradises. You know what I mean?
You're so icy. I'm a glacier boy. That shit did not work. So
apparently.
Yeah, apparently Saweetie and Quavo is done.
Dunnington, right?
Yeah, they're finito. Yeah. So And she sent that message that take care. You can insert that meme. Yeah, they put her on the album. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. It's funny.
They're having a new album?
No, they fucking Saweetie. Dang. I guess that shit got deleted, but I'm gonna show it to you after this. But they put her on the Drake Take Care album because I guess he said like a whole bunch of shit like, "Oh, I really loved you." Da, da, da.
You know who I thought you were?
Yeah, and then she was like, "Take care, nigga." So that triggered a whole bunch of shit. So Sin Santana, Joe Budden, BM commented and was like, "Yeah, leave that trifling ass nigga. And I'm like, this has nothing to do with you, but it's clear who you're talking about." So
they'd be so hurt.
Yeah, Joe then says something and he was like, "I think we should all take care." So it was news that fucking Quavo took back the car that he gave Saweetie at night.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's been reports that he's in the studio, so maybe we'll get a Migos fucking album.
Fuck that bitch! Fuck that bitch! Fuck her!
Yeah, because they all going through it. Fucking Offset and Cardi B wasn't going through it a while ago, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's not always good all the time, you know.
Yeah, stay off the internet. Those couples are not. And what's glitter doesn't gold?
What's glitter isn't always gold, right? Is that what it is?
Everything that glistens ain't gold.
Yeah. Y'all know the saying.
Yeah, y'all know the vibe.
We immigrants. But, I wanted to get into...
music.
Music a little bit. One of my favorite rappers from Griselda, Benny the Butcher. You know what I mean? He dropped The Plug I Met 2. Fucking with that right now. Guapdad 4000 or Guapdad 4000. He's dropped 1176. I'm fucking with that right now. I think
what kind of music is it?
What's good?
Guapdad.
What kind of music is it? It's rap. I was playing that shit just now. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Cut slipping, now I slide. That shit.
Oh.
It goes hard, man.
Oh, because I know Benny the Butcher, but
yeah,
the other guy wasn't really sure.
So that's what we got for music. You remember how people used to be like, where my hug at?
Ew. That just disgusts me. It's like, if you have to ask for it, you weren't going to get one.
But where is it?
It's like, I don't know, nigga.
That was such filthy behavior.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that was cheesy as fuck.
But I think that's it for today.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
I'm sorry. I forgot. How foolish of I. But we have a network event coming up, brought to you by White T-Shirt Athletics, brought to you by Phoenixfit, brought to you by Odd Woman Nails, and brought to you by Target Media Productions. This is a 420 friendly networking event, painting event, artist showcase. We have information available. I'll put the flyer here.
Shout out to the artists.
Yeah, shout out to
at Kill by Derek.
Mm-hmm.
And at
Radical, RRR Radical. So, it's gonna be a fun time. You can contact me. You can contact X. It's gonna be the 24th of April.
24th of April. The information's is in all of our profiles. So
we'll promote the shit out of that shit.
Yeah, y'all gonna see the flyer every single place on all platforms. So look out for that. The tickets are on Eventbrite.
Mm-hmm. And you can always reach out to me, like I said, and X for more details. Limited edition, exclusive, everything, merch, everything. It's gonna be something to not miss.
We're gonna have clowns,
acrobats. That dude on the stilts.
It's an event you guys don't want to miss. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe on all platforms, especially Anchor.
Yes.
Anchor. Y'all gonna definitely want to do that. We got special surprises, giveaways, all that good stuff coming up. Y'all not gonna want to miss this party. Don't forget the date, 4/24.
Yeah, and as always, we're at war with ourselves. We're at war with everyone outside. Stay safe. Mask up. Peace.